multiplying and dividing mixed numbers. First, I will start by multiplying two fractions before I multiply two mixed numbers. Here I have -3/10 times 5/6. The first step, I will check the signs for the two fractions. The first fraction, -3/10, is negative. The second fraction, 5/6, is positive. So my answer will be negative because multiplying a negative number and a positive number, your answer is negative. Put the negative sign here before you start your problem in order not to forget it at the end. Then the second step, I will search for simplifying any numerator with any denominator. I can do this if I have the multiplication sign here, not addition, not subtraction. I can simplify any number in the numerator with any number in the denominator. 3 and 6, I can simplify them by dividing both numbers by 3. I have to divide the 3 by 3 and the 6 as well by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then I can do the same with 5 and 10. I can divide 5 by 5. I will get 1. And then 10 divided by 5, I will get 2. And then I will write the new fractions here, 1/2 times 1/2. Don't forget, I will add the negative sign before multiplying, and then I will multiply the two numerators. 1 times 1 equals 1, and 2 times 2 equals 4. So the answer is 1/4. And check if it is in the simplest form, it means my answer is totally correct, and it is in the simplest form. I cannot simplify it more. So my answer is -1/4. The next problem, I am multiplying two mixed numbers, not fractions like the one before. So one of the common mistakes, students can multiply 1 times 2 and then multiply 1/3 and 5/6, which is not true. I have to convert the mixed number into improper fractions first and then multiply. How to convert the mixed numbers to improper fraction? I multiply 3 times 1 and then add 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, so the first fraction is 4/3, and the second fraction, multiply 6 times 2, which is 12, plus 5, which is 17/6. Now I have two fractions I can multiply, but I have to check if I can simplify. I will simplify. 17 cannot be simplified by 3 or 6, and 4 can be simplified only by 6. I can divide 4 by 2, that will give you 2, and I can divide 6 by 2, that will give you 3, and then I will write the new fractions here. It's 2/3 multiplied by 17/3. I cannot simplify anymore, so I will multiply the numerators, which is 34, and the denominators. 3 times 3 is 9, and this is my final answer, but I will check if it is in the simplest form. Actually, it's not in the simplest form because 34 is greater than 9, which is an improper fraction, so it's not in the simplest form. You have to convert it into a mixed number, either by long division, using long division, or mentally. Mentally by checking how many 9s in the 34. We have 3 9s because I have 9, 18, and 27. Inside the 34, I have 3 9s, which is 27. If you take 27 from the 34, the remainder will be 7. So the answer will be 3 whole, and that remainder 7/9. That is the final answer, and it is in the simplest form. The last question, dividing mixed numbers. It is the same like the previous question, but I have to do something about this division. First, it's a mixed number. I have to convert the mixed numbers to improper fractions. So I will multiply 2 times 10, which is 20, plus 1. That will give you 21/2. Then 6 times 9 is 54, plus 2, 56/6. So the fraction part will be, the fraction form will be 56/6. Then I can divide fractions, but I have to use the keep, change, flip strategy. I will keep the first fraction as it is, 21/2, keep it, and then change the divide sign to multiply. That's the change, and flip the last fraction here. which is 56 over 6, to 6 over 56, which is called the reciprocal of the fraction. And now it is a multiplication problem that like the previous one, because I cannot divide fractions, I have to change it to multiplication. Now I can simplify. I will simplify instead of multiplying 21 and 6 and 2 and 56, that will give you big numbers, big values. So I will simplify the 21 and the 56. I can divide by 7, that will be 3, and I can divide 56 by 7, it will be 8. I can also divide 6 and 2 by 2 by 2. 6 by 2 is 3, and 2 by 2 is 1. Then I will write the new fractions 3 over 1 times 3 over 8 and multiply the numerators. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 8 is 8. And check, is that in the simplest form? No, it's not, because it is an improper fraction. 9 is greater than 8. I will solve it mentally, or I will change it to a mixed number mentally. How many 8 in the 9? I have 1 8 inside the 9, and the remainder after taking 8 from the 9 will be 1 as well over 8, and this is the simplest form. I have imported remarks here to master the lesson. Check the signs for the two numbers. First, if I am multiplying two positive numbers, the answer will be positive. If I'm multiplying two negative numbers, the answer will be positive as well. If one of the numbers is positive and the other is negative, the answer will be negative. Number 2, simplify whenever possible. If you simplify, you will get small values, and you can deal with small values and get your answer faster. Make sure to write the answer in the simplest form, not as an improper fraction. Simplify. Even if you have a fraction like 4 over 8, it's not in the simplest form. It is proper, but not in the simplest form. So instead of 4 over 8, for example, you write it 1 over 2.